Okay, guys. Hey, we appreciate you guys coming along for this. I am going to wear my D-Day hat. My D-Day hat. I had a friend of mine make these a while back, and we sold a few of them, but not a lot of them. But just wanted to come back on here. This is our first episode. I was going to do something earlier in the week and or during the weekend, and that just never transpired. I had some issues that I had to knock out before that actually happened. But as I promised, we are going to be going live on YouTube, and on Facebook, and we actually have a guest today. And I think you're all going to know who she is, but I'm not going to spill the beans yet. But so we started this Content Stream Live some time ago, and of course, I get so busy and doing some of the things that I do, and it was really crazy. And then when I closed the store, I kind of lost my studio where I actually did all that stuff. But due to health reasons, I had to make a change, and that was I had to take that stress out of my life. I still do it at home, but I don't do it on that level. So, but I wanted to bring back Content Stream Live. I wanted to do something on YouTube. I wanted to do something on Facebook, and I have this Content Stream Live Facebook page. So I recreated the YouTube page, and so now we are actually going to be going on YouTube also. And I wanted to bring this back because I really need to bring something that's on air in Conneaut to where people are at. People are on YouTube, people are on Facebook. People are just, you got to go where they are. And not always are they sitting in front of a TV listening to a network. Uh, Personally, myself, networks are just full of advertising. And I mean, you watch more advertising airspace than what you actually do the programming. So we don't want to do that. We don't want to throw a lot of advertising in here. So, basically we are, Content Stream Live. We're not live on this particular show because we do some recordings. Brenda and I, the schedule that we had, 8 o'clock just seemed to work really well with us to bring together a show, but a little too late for actually a live show though. So we're going to bring this, we're going to record this, and then we're actually going to play it back on the YouTube channel. So, but stay tuned because we are going to have more guests on too, because we have a whole different mindset on what we're doing with this. And I'm really thinking it's going to be a pretty fabulous thing because we're going to showboat or showcase different businesses in town. And like Castaways, we're going to do the new venue that they have for the weddings up there, the receptions and stuff up there on Route 20. I don't know exactly the name yet. I'm still looking for that website, but the Sandbar Suds, love to get them back on because they were just a fun group of people. So I mean, we're gonna make this fun. We're gonna showcase Conneaut. So if you have anybody that is actually interested and has a business of some sort or a small business or an event or something that they want to actually get on air, shoot me a message. Would love to do a recording or a live event. Live events are really cool because they're just, you can't change nothing. So, but so this person that I'm bringing on, we did a show with her. Oh, she was brand new, brand new. I think she just had a certain item, and she hadn't expanded it to this level now. And now she's at a level that's just she could probably have a brick and mortar store because she's just got so much stuff going on. But she starts it out. She starts it out of her house, and her big thing is events. She likes to go out to the craft fairs. The you got to go where the people are at, and she seems to be very successful at that. So you probably don't know who I'm talking about, but we did a show with her a while back, and it was kind of choppy. I think she was probably on it using her cell phone, and it was real choppy because the internet wasn't. But I mean, she was so new, and I was posting some of her stuff in the Connie Stream Live, and so she appreciated me actually posting it to the Facebook page. And I said, well, hey, I'd really like to get a recording of you and I again, do a show. You've expanded so much, and Brenda's Doggie Delights. You can't go wrong. You just can't go wrong. And she has got so much stuff from bandanas to cups to mugs to. She's going to go through all that stuff today. She's in her stores today, and I just can't wait to actually dig in. But Brenda, I hope I didn't butcher that too much, but I appreciate you coming on and spending a little bit of time with us. And this is kind of a recap from last time. And what was that? 2 years ago, you said?
2 years.
2 years ago, and look how crisp it is right now. She's not a rookie at this now. She got right in there and get this done.
I'm ready.
Well, I'm so happy to actually have you on. We're not live, but we're gonna broadcast. We're gonna show and tell some of your stuff, your neat little things. Is the doggy treats still your big main thing that you do?
That is the main item that I sell.
Okay.
And then I've added a whole bunch more stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I've looked at you and how you've expanded. I would have never thought that you were actually printing that stuff. Because I know what it takes to print that stuff.
Right.
I would have never. I figured you just had somebody that you knew that could print that, and you paid them to print it, and you just. Where do you find all this time? I mean, because doggy treats take time.
They do. Everything takes time, and I babysit my granddaughters full time.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
I do it on my off days and after they leave.
Yeah. Wow. So, I mean, how many different types of doggy treats do you have? Do you have several?
I think I'm up to 15 or 16 varieties, different flavors. Plus, I have a variety bag that has a little bit of everything.
Oh, wow. So you have a mixed one then?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And
that doesn't include my made-to-order items. I have like birthday cakes and cupcakes and donuts and chicken chews, chicken apple strips, sweet potato chips that I don't keep in the store that you just need to get a hold of me and I'll have them in a day or so.
Yeah. Okay. And so, I mean, you do special orders for that.
Yes.
And then all this printing that you do.
Yes.
And I've seen some of your stuff, not up frozen personal, but just from photographs that you actually have showed, and it's like they're amazing.
Thank you.
Let's actually go there. I want to show that. Oh no, I want to go back. So this is some of the new stuff that I really wanted to introduce to everybody, because we're actually going to bring us down, because we're the small pictures now. We're the big picture is Brenda's Doggy Treats here. You need to go to her Facebook page because it's truly amazing. You have, is that 4 dogs?
Those are my girls.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
That is, and they probably all love that you make doggy treats.
They are obsessed.
So, I mean, what are some of their favorites?
They're not picky.
No?
No,
They
they'll
eat
eat
them.
whatever I give them.
Oh, wow. Wow. So now is it as a special treat, or is that just do you feed
Um,
them all the time the treats?
yeah, they usually get one like in the morning and at night.
Okay. All right. So
Yeah.
that's crazy. What are your dogs' names?
Layla is the black one,
Okay.
and then Peyton is the brown one.
Peyton.
Saber is the one next to her, and then Athena is in the corner here.
Oh, wow. So you got
Mhm.
yourself quite a handful of just dogs and
Yes.
grandchildren.
Yes,
Oh my gosh. That's got to be a crazy household there.
it is.
Yeah. So did you step into the realm of actually printing all this stuff? I mean, of course, there's a learning curve to all of that.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. So I mean, you know the frustrations I used to have. Oh my gosh.
Yes, and I give you a lot of credit because I will not do clothes.
No.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. There's something about those tumblers, those stainless steel tumblers, because I know you do those.
I do the tumblers.
Okay. And
I
I know
do
you do.
tumblers, coffee mugs, glass water bottles, and glass cutting boards now.
Oh, glass cutting board. I always wanted to do them.
Oh,
I
they're
really think they're,
gorgeous.
I think they're really cool. But you can see her setup here and what she does at the outdoor events. And of course, she's got more table space at that. But you can just see some of the neat things that she has. So I mean, if you recognize that banner, you can recognize her on the show. So, but she does a lot with craft fairs, and that's probably. I mean, would you say that's probably 90% of what you do is craft fairs?
Yes.
Okay. Because I mean, you have this in your house,
Yes.
and you're located on 459 16th Street, Conneaut, Ohio, and your house is kind of a split level where I think you have it down below, right?
Yes. I
And
have a horseshoe driveway and you go all the way around back and my store is under the deck.
yep, yep, yep. I remember because I used to get some. I used to buy some stuff off of your husband, and
Yep.
so yeah, I've been there. But back then it was just his wood shop.
Yes.
But so that's pretty cool. But I mean, you don't have a whole lot of walk-in trade, right?
No, no. I'm only open the 3 days a week,
Uh-huh.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Hmm.
So most of them will get them at the craft shows, or I'm at Bushnell's, or Orlando Brothers also carry my treats.
Oh, okay. So you actually have them in stores too.
Yes.
Oh, wow. So now, how do you do the craft fairs? Because they're normally on weekends.
My husband babysits the store.
Oh, okay. He's turned a new leaf.
Yes.
Oh, wow. That is fantastic. But all right, so that allows you to get out and actually do the craft fairs, and that's what you really do your business with.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And so I guess show us. You said you wanted to show us around your store, right?
Sure.
Okay. Let me get rid of the one screen. We'll bring you back up large,
Okay.
and you can kind of show us some of the things you want to show us.
Okay. I'm not sure if we can see. Can you see any of that? Where are we here? Okay. I have like collars and I'm not sure where it's going here. Maybe I'm going the wrong direction. Nope. It just isn't working out the way that I would like it to.
No, that's all right. You get a vision of it.
Maybe I'm trying to get the dog treats here, but it's not.
And that's the many different varieties.
That's
So do you have different size bags too, right?
I have 4-ounce bags and 8-ounce bags.
Okay, so just two. Great.
And then I have all kinds of items.
Uh-huh.
Can we see
Oh,
those?
what's all that stuff?
Oh, it's a little of this, a little of that. I have knickknacks, I have towels, I have hats, I have dog beds. Let me see.
The
I
stainless
can't
steel
see you
tumblers.
if I'm on one side.
Okay.
These are some of my products, the tumblers, the
Mhm.
glass, the glass water bottles.
Oh, see, I've always wanted to do those too.
Oh, they're a pain.
Yeah. Great. I'll take that off my list.
Yeah. Then I have like little gift ideas.
Hmm.
More down here. Not sure exactly. I can't see what I have little bow ties.
Right.
Not sure
Yeah,
where it's
I've
going
seen the
here.
bow ties. Yeah.
And I have t-shirts, but I didn't make them.
Uh-huh.
Oops. Here we go. And then here's some of the glass plates. I don't know. Are we getting a picture?
Yeah.
There's
Maybe
some of the glass plates.
might work a little bit better is you actually set the computer down and just hold the item up in front of the
Oh,
that might be a little bit better.
oh, here we go.
Now that's a glass plate.
That is a glass cutting board. You can't
Okay.
use it for cutting board though.
Right.
Here's another one.
Yeah, they're definitely a keepsake.
Yeah.
Now can you actually, I mean, I'm probably crazy to actually say that, but you can actually put their dog's image on a plate, correct?
I could. It won't be stained glass. It would just be a portrait, but I could do it.
Right, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I
just
also I have started making these little stuffed dogs.
oh wow. How
Let's
cute.
see.
Now you hand make those?
Yes.
Wow.
And then I just have a bunch of odds and ends bowls, treat containers.
All right.
I have a little craft shelf here with some like diamond paintings and blankets and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's about it.
Wow. So the doggy treats. What is your fastest moving and flavor doggy treat?
Bacon cheeseburger.
Bacon cheeseburger. Boy, that
Yes.
even sounds good.
It
That
smells
sounds good.
fantastic.
Oh yeah. So now, I mean, throughout the rest of the week, that's pretty much what you do is a lot of production.
Yes.
You make a lot of that stuff. And now, do the grandchildren are they old enough where they help?
Not yet.
No. Okay.
I
So
usually if I'll print a lot of my images while they're there, but
uh-huh.
when they leave is when I do all the big stuff.
Oh wow. Huh. So so tell us about the craft fairs.
Okay.
Do you I mean, do you get a large audience? Do you know which ones are really good?
We're learning which ones are the best ones to go to right now. We're still learning, but we have a few that we did fantastic at last year, so we're there again this year.
Okay.
Hoping for repeat customers, get more customers. What I'm hoping is that I'm getting my name out there, so then they're coming here.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so all this stuff. Did you imagine it to get to to this realm?
No.
You just figured it'd still be doggy treats.
Yes. But I keep thinking of ways to improve more
Right.
products. I want to bring more of my own products to the store because right now, I have a lot of stuff that I bought off of various companies. But I guess my big dream is to have just all my own stuff. I might not have the vast variety that I have now, like leashes and collars and stuff like that, but I'll have more of, my own products.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, a lot of the stuff is yours, right? I mean, what possibly because you do a lot of the printing, so.
Right. I have about, I think, 12 items of my own stuff I do right now.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
And but so you're bringing in T-shirts but you get those from a different vendor.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
All right. Cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
I won't do t-shirts.
No, it's
I
just
have tried and I can't.
no. So did you try to do vinyl or did you try to do
I did sublimation. I think
uh,
that was where my mistake was.
sublimation on a cotton T-shirt? Just don't fly.
No, yeah, it has to be polyester.
It does not matter. It doesn't. It does. It just don't matter. It's got to be a polyester.
That's right.
But yeah, that it took me probably a good year to figure that out.
Oh boy.
But all that product you wasted because you're trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
But,
I'm not doing clothes.
yeah. Well, I mean, you do a lot of things.
I do.
That because you do coffee mugs too, correct?
Yes. I have about 10 or 11 left, and then I'm not going to make any more coffee mugs.
No,
They
you're not.
just to me aren't a big seller.
No. Okay.
No.
All right. But the stainless steel cups are always a big seller.
They go pretty well, yes.
Yeah. All right. And so, what's the next big event? I don't know if I have that one here.
Well, I don't know about big event because this is our first time, but we're at McCain Community Days
Okay.
on Saturday.
Okay. And that's from when to when?
I believe 12 to 5.
12 to 5.
Yes.
All right.
I don't have my calendar in front of me, but I believe so.
Okay. And now McCain is in Pennsylvania, right?
Yes.
All right. I think I know where that's at.
Yeah.
Been a long time since I've been down that way. But,
I'm from PA.
oh, are you?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So where does Brenda's Doggie Delights go from here?
I don't
I
know.
mean, what's actually next? I mean, you've got T-shirts, you've got cups, you've got doggy bows, and all these other knick-knack things. And now you've actually gone into creating your own little toy part, right? Your little stuffed animals.
I think the only thing that I would like to make right now to add would be like my own rope toys. I really want to try to learn how to do that.
Okay.
But other than that, I don't have anything on the horizons right now. I added, I believe, 4 new products this year already.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure.
So the business has worked out well for you then.
Pretty good so far.
Yeah, great. Well, I'm so happy for you. I mean, that's
Thank
because
you.
I know how hard that business actually is.
Yes.
And everybody thinks that okay, you have your little store, but craft fairs, that's a tough gig because you've got to pack it all up. You gotta ship it all there. You gotta unpack it all.
Yes.
And then you're gonna pack a certain percentage of it back.
Right.
And then you're gonna take it back home and possibly unpack it again.
That's right.
Oh, my heart just beats for that. Oh, I think that's one of the reasons me and craft fairs didn't work.
No.
No, because me and craft fairs just I spent more time packing, unpacking, shipping, packing to unpack it again. It's like, wow.
Right.
That's just craziness there. But my hat's off to you. That's really a nice display of stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're doing really.
I don't have
really
any room for any more stuff, but I would like to make more.
Yeah. So your store is open Friday and Saturday and Sunday.
Yes.
And what are your times being open?
Fridays and Saturdays is 9 to 5, and Sundays is 9 to 2.
All right, 9 to 5.
Yes.
And they could call you.
Mm-hmm.
As a matter of fact, let me
call me, text me, Facebook message me.
All right, I put that on the bottom there. You can actually call her and take down that number. She's at 459 16th Street in Conneaut. So yeah, you check her out. She's got some really neat little store, and I'm almost certain my girls have been there.
I believe they were,
because I know my wife was talking about it,
Yep, she was
And,
here.
and there's just something about when my wife talks about her pets, her fur babies, she gets zeroed in,
That's right.
and she don't forget kind of stuff like that. So, but I think they got to make another special trip out because I think you've expanded so much.
I would love to see her.
Yeah. So, what is there any last things that you want to promote? Are you having a
Um,
big sale on something
we're
or?
doing this small business
Oh,
bingo in the community.
yeah. That was
Um,
awesome.
all you have to do is spend $5.
Yeah. I mean, I saw that when they first rolled that out going, "Oh my God, that's genius."
It is.
I
I
mean, because
jumped right on it.
it brings the community together.
Yes, it does.
And I thought, "Wow, that is incredible."
I've had a lot of people come in that said they didn't even know I was here. And I'm like, it's been 2 years.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
It is.
That crazy, yeah. So I mean, the word's going to get out, and before you know it, you're going to be you're going to be putting up a building on that lot you have there.
I hope so.
And,
I might have to hire me some people.
oh my gosh! Oh, that's when you go big time.
That's right.
But you have it at Orlando's Golden Dawn, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you have just doggy treats,
Yes.
okay, and the Bushnell store out here where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
And they have the 4-ounce and the 8-ounce at Bushnell.
okay. See, I didn't know that you had them at both of those stores.
Yes. And I have a couple more in the works. Nothing definite yet.
Oh, fantastic! That is, I mean, that's just smart business there.
Thank you.
Because you're in with the people. So that store down here that's just craziness there.
They're always busy.
Oh yeah, but yeah, could you actually imagine if you had your doggy treats in Dollar General?
Oh, I know.
Oh my gosh.
If only they would allow it, I'd be there.
Yeah, that'd be crazy, but yeah, so that's fantastic. So happy to have you come back on and spend a little bit of time. We've got almost a half-hour show here, and I can do some other stuff and fill in that hour.
I
So,
appreciate you having me.
so that has that bingo thing done well for you?
It's brought a bunch of faces that I haven't seen before.
Okay.
It was doing really good the first couple weeks, and then it's kind of had a lull last weekend, but I'm hoping it picks back up.
Okay. Well, this is going to be on YouTube.
Okay.
Right. I'll send you a link to the YouTube.
Perfect.
Right? You can actually go and actually just share that to wherever you want to share it to.
I would love to.
And just keep playing it, and just people will get accustomed to it. And, it's really cool. And then of course it's going to be on my Facebook page also.
Okay.
And so you can actually share it there too. All right.
That would be great.
Anything else you want to plug? Anything else you want to promote?
Not that I can think of.
No, fantastic. Well, you have yourself a super great evening. Thank you so much again for coming on.
You too. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Yep, not a problem. Bye-bye. All right, guys. Hey, that was fun. That was fun. Hey, I want to get to something that I've been wanting to do for a while now. And let me get to a page that I got to get to. Because that's what we're going to do. We are going to promote a lot of stuff in Conneaut. And people just think, this is a small town. And yes, it is. And we live in a small community, but we have so much here. I mean, there's a lot of crafty people in Conneaut. There's a lot of small stores, and there's a lot of restaurants. And I'm telling you what, this one right here, I mean, if your mouth doesn't water when you see this, I mean, that is an incredible, what is that? Happy World Emoji Day from Franco's Pizza. He is doing some fantastic stuff. He has a unique crust on his pizza, and it's not a crust you're going to get in any other pizzeria. It's got a crunch to it, and it's fantastic. And now he's taking, from what I understand, he's taking debit cards. So I mean, he's really doing a fantastic job. I can't. I hope that I get him on because I would really like to have him come on the show and promote some of it. And I met him probably a couple years ago, and I asked him if he'd come on the show then, and he was all in for it. But he was so busy getting the pizza shop up and running, and and I know how much effort and time that actually takes because you gotta go in wholeheartedly and so I mean I completely understand. I wonder if I can get this thing to play. I don't know if I can or not. Probably not. No, probably not. Oh, I just love to hear what that's saying. I can't hear it. Oh well. But anyhow, I mean barbecue chicken pizza. Um, oh, look at that. I mean, what a thing of beauty. I mean, and of course, everybody knows I was in the pizza business at one time, and we made some pies. We made some pies, but he has a unique crust. It's got a real nice crunch on the bottom. It's not soggy like some, and it's just he's. I think he's really got some stuff going on, and he's and then of course I've got other people that are actually good pizza makers too. Everyone has their own little flavor. And but I mean I really admire this guy going all out, and his photographs are just outstanding. And of course he's doing the bingo also. So I mean go buy a pie and you get what you I don't know what you get some kind of a space or a free token or something. I don't know how exactly that works, but just some of this stuff. Yeah, see, I can't get them to play. I can't get the sound to play. That's all right. But I mean, you get the gist. I mean, they're beautiful stuff. The bingo's going on, Strombolis, Franco's Pizza. I mean, good stuff. You gotta go check him out. Um, and from what I understand now, he's actually doing debit cards. So that's an added plus because we never carry cash. So I mean, it's always easier for us to do debits. But and then we got was this Charlie's? Oh my gosh, we can't say much. I mean, everybody's been to Charlie's. Just a fantastic lineup. Let's go to his page and check his out. I mean, I love his food. His food is really good, and I think it's reasonably priced. I mean, you can get was it 12 wings for like $10, and his honey mustard, that's my favorite. Man, I could sit there and eat them all day, and that just would not be a good thing. But uh, he's got such a unique when he rolled this out with his website, and that was a bunch of years ago. I mean, it completely turned the whole eatery thing upside down. I mean, his website was state of the art. It was crisp. It was clean. It was easy to order from. It was easy to get it delivered. All the processes was good. This guy just this guy and this gal actually put Chaz and his wife. They really put a really neat thing together. And and then with all the catering that they do, it's just a fantastic enterprise there where they have all kinds. And then of course you got the Charlie's gigantic. I mean, who can finish that sub? That's crazy amount. That's crazy amount. But I've had his chicken salad. I've had his Reuben subs. I've had his wings. I've had a lot of his food, and it's always really good. Matter of fact, I can't believe that I'd actually get the box of food and I'd pay like maybe I'd probably pay like $15 to have it, for the food and delivery. And my God, that sandwich was huge, and just spend some time, go to Charlie's Deli. They've got some really good stuff, and their catered events. I've heard nothing but great things coming from them with that. So, yeah, Charlie's Deli. Yeah, you need to go. Do I have an address in here? 198 Park Avenue. They are turning the Conneaut Harbor upside down. For so many years throughout my childhood, there really wasn't much down there, and now they're actually, they get all kinds of stuff going on down there now. That Sandbar Suds is down there, and um, oh, what's that other one? That little coffee shop there, but oh, geez, right off the top of my head, I was going to show you some of their stuff too, but just fantastic. What they're doing down at the harbor, that whole lakefront down there, I'd say probably in the next 10, 15 years, it's just going to flourish. I mean, it's just going to get better and better and better. And, um, you know, things will happen. Things will happen. It will not always happen on in my lifetime, but in my kids' lifetime, that will be a real big spot down there. Lots of stuff going on, but you can get them on their phone, 1-440 440-265-6008. And of course, they're closed right now, but go down there and check them out. And they're always running as daily specials on the Facebook page too. So there was something else I was going to show. Oh yeah, Sparkies. Look at that. Look at that. That's I don't even know how to pronounce that, but man, what a beautiful looking drink that is with fresh berries and stuff in it. That is crazy. Today's flavor is berry, made with puree a puree of fresh raspberries and strawberries, homegrown mint, Bacardi rum, fresh squeezed lime juice. Oh man, that sounds like a good time right there. But they're doing some fantastic stuff there. They got live music, and I think I got their lineup here. Looks like their lineup here is, Saturday. I can't read that. Saturday, August the 19th. That's coming right up. Touch of Gray, Saturday. So you can actually go in there and see all of his events. Check out his menu over here. I was having fun with that. So, I mean, it's a full menu. Pork sliders, baskets, jumbo wings, salads. I wonder if there's more. But and then of course he has all of his that berry drink down there, and he's got, oh my God, look at that. Look at that. Another burger blast from our past. The Wilbur. Oh man. Can you imagine that? Let's go have the Wilbur. Chipotle citrus braised pulled pork. Not just pulled pork. Chipotle citrus braised pulled pork. Woo! That's a mouthful there. Cheddar, coleslaw, pickled onions, and fresh with our house-made candied bacon. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is just crazy. Look at that sandwich. That's just a meal right there. Yeah, buddy. And what's this? Oh, this is the patty melt. That is amazing. Looks like it's got some grilled onions on it, patty, cheese. And this event's over with already, I believe. Yep. And from what I understand, and I'm not sure I'm not getting that on here, but he has there it is. There it is. Oh, let me get back to it. There it is, folks. Sparky's Sunday brunch begins at 11:30. Homemade corned beef hash, slow roasted corned beef, grilled with fresh peppers, onions, and potatoes, served with scrambled eggs and toast. Yep, that is just definitely something that you need. And he also does carry out. I mean, you can find corned beef hash. And of course, me as a restaurateur, I had corned beef hash and we sold a lot of corned beef hash, but we never made our own corned beef hash. This is homemade corned beef hash. This is the real McCoy. So yeah, 11:30. I'd like to go down to see that. That really sounds good. And then of course all the live entertainment he does down there. He has taken a little building and really done some amazing things with that corner. And it just glows. It glows with excitement. It glows with prosperity. It's just a fantastic, fantastic little place. Oh, I wish I could play some of that kind of stuff, but it's all copyrighted. So classic rock from 5 decades. Just a real neat venue. You need to go check that out. Sparky's, and he's down there by the lake also. I want to plug one other person for me. Oh, well, I guess two. We got this guy, and everybody knows him because everybody grew up with him. Troy Ekinen. He is going to be starting up the Fast Break Cafe, and I hear he's a really, really good cook. So, and I mean, I've been watching some of his food stuff coming out, and it looks really, really good. Yeah, really, really good. Let's see if I can get to his page and show you some of his stuff. No, I didn't get there yet. And of course, he was a bodybuilder down in Florida. He left Conneaut, went down to Florida, made it big in bodybuilding, but he come home, and now he's opened up a little restaurant. Well, it's getting ready to open. It's quite an ordeal to actually put in a restaurant, especially if there's nothing there. If there's nothing there, it's a whole bigger operation to actually put into place. But he's just doing a fantastic job. Here's a little tour of his dining facility, and I think he takes you back to the kitchen also. But it looks like he's got a bunch of tables, chairs, little small little place. Some Crocs there. You got some. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Oh my gosh! And then of course beans, 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 beans. But yeah, it looks. I mean, he looks like he's got some really good stuff going on. And I asked him if he was actually going to do juices because he was a big juicer. He manufactured juice down in Florida and sold it by the bottles. And I was wondering if he was going to do that up here. But some of the stuff, he had two chops, pork chops. I hear he's a really good cook. So yeah, that's another exciting little business getting ready to go into town here. I hope to have him come on here and spend a little bit of time with us too, because he's a powerhouse. He's a talker. And Ortiz Auto Cleaning. I just found these guys today, and I work with a gal over at the prison. Well, I work with both. I work with both of them, and they come up with this Ortiz Auto Cleaning detailing. And she asked me if I had heard about it, and I asked if I needed my truck detailed or whatever. And I said, well, I don't normally get my truck detailed, but you know, I'd be up for it though. I mean, hey. But I asked them if they had any kind of cards or anything like that, so I put that on here. So if you're looking for a car detailer, Ortiz Auto Cleaning, and of course there's their phone number. Do the interior, the exterior, affordable prices. Um, oh, and of course we got Castaways. You can't go away without Castaway. Castaway is just a gem. I mean, from where that place was, I mean, where she's taking it. I mean, they're always posting their boards. They got Reuben and fries, $9.50 for a Reuben and fries, and that's a pretty good sized sandwich, and a nice little order of fries too. So I mean, less than $10. That's actually a pretty good deal. That's a pretty good deal. But some of her food is just unreal. It's like she's putting the pizzazz in pizza. You know, she's coming up with a lot of. I mean, what pizzeria has pot roast? Pot roasted, and I've had their pot roast, and it is fantastic stuff. So, and they have what every Wednesday they have a $5.99 medium one item pizza. That's a big family thing right there. You know, I mean, we just go in there, $6. We get probably three or four pizzas, and shoot, we save the leftovers and have them another day. But yeah, for $5.99, you can't go wrong. She's really doing a lot of neat things. Tacos, and beautiful sandwiches. Let's see if I get to one more. Can't believe I've been that long. Sandbar Suds. I can't wait to get these ladies back on because they were a lot of fun the first time we actually did a show. We did one live, and it was a really neat show. They just a lot of laughter, a lot of good times. Um, and we use their soaps, and their soaps are really good. So, and Speedway 7. So we got so much to do here in this little town called Conneaut that most just we don't. I'm gonna reset that. Most don't get it. We have so much. Oh, and of course we can't go away without saying anything about Conneaut Pizza and Sub Shop, because I'll tell you what, they got some good stuff going on too. They do some really nice stuff. Open 3 to 10 Thursday specials. Large pizza, large one item stromboli, $11, and their strombolis are awesome. They are awesome. Um, and they got what 16-inch pizza, $2 off. Large, small antipasta salads. They had something new, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, and a lot of people don't know they make their own meatballs. They make their own meatballs. They make their own lasagna. Now, I don't know if you've had their lasagna. I've not. I've not had. I've not had their lasagna, but I would like to find out because I've never had it. But and every time I go there, I always seem to get something else besides lasagna. But their prices, you can't go wrong with their prices. And they got indoor seating, and they got carry out and delivery, and they deliver out in West Springfield. West Springfield, PA. This week, any West Springfield, PA delivery is $5 off. So yeah, it's cool. I mean, they do some really nice stuff there. Yep, more Charlies, but that's just a small glimpse of what is actually going on in our little town called Conneaut. There's so much that is out there to discover. Our lakefront is thriving. Can't wait till we actually get back down to the park, because right now the park's closed off because of the construction. But hopefully that's going to be done. I'm not sure exactly when, but maybe I can find a date and find out when that's going to be done. And but from the way I understand it, the way it looks, it's going to be gorgeous. I mean, what an added thing to our beachfront. So, and I think our beachfront is just it's money. I mean, someday somebody's going to make a boatload of money because he's going to have the dream of a lifetime and do something down there, and it's just going to flourish. It's going to be just huge at some point. But hey, that's it for us today. Again, I want to thank Brenda's Doggie Delights for coming on and spending a little bit of time with us. It was great to actually see her again. Go to her store. It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I think Friday and Saturday was I think 9 to 5. And Sundays were a little less hours. I'm not sure exactly. Probably noon to something. But go check her out. She's got some really good stuff. I would have never thought that she was actually printing all that stuff because, man, I know what it takes to do that. So, hey, I think that's going to be it for me. I'm kind of winded now. I'm kind of tired. It's time to go lay it down and get up and go do it again tomorrow. So we will be on live periodically with certain guests and certain things that I actually share on my Facebook pages. Check us out on YouTube. Check us out on Facebook page. Go to YouTube, share, like, and what's that? Join or whatever. Join. Follow. Follow us because we'll have all kinds of stuff coming out. This is just the tip of the iceberg. I really wanted to get this back up and running again because I think it's just a great thing that we can actually get where the people are at. They're on the internet. It doesn't matter if you're on your phone, if you're on your tablet, or if you're on your laptop or your desktop. I mean, people are on the internet. That's where they're at. They're not always on TV. The networks, I don't know. I mean, they're still there. They're still thriving, but I just don't see it. You spend more time watching commercials than you do anything else. So, beautiful day today. It started sprinkling when I went for my 5-mile walk, but it stopped, and that's what I had predicted. It was going to stop. Hopefully we'll get some rain tomorrow, and but it's going to be a beautiful week. I think that's it from me. Hey, this is Dave Jones from Conneaut Stream Live. We will see you again soon.